Hello and welcome back to another weekly video. This time I decided to go for an XP build using cockroach, Egyptian vulture, and a clownfish. And well, this video is the peak culmination of that build. It can probably be improved on further, but I'm quite happy with how mine turned out. As you can see, we're already getting the cockroach, and I'm rolling the entire turn down for XP. And I don't get any. But that's okay because we're still on 5 hearts turn 2. And it doesn't matter if we lose here because we'll get the heart back. And we end up drawing. That's not what I expected while doing this run. And then I got another spooked guy. Combined a bit. And then continued rolling. And I've taken a habit of buying a wyvern if I have an open slot. Combining my pets and then selling the wyvern once again. And if I get multiple in the shop, I might as well level the wyvern up. But yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of draws so far this week. 3 runs, 3 draws. And we get yet another level up. And you can see I'm pushing for level 3 on the cockroach, even though at level 3 you still need 2 XP to hit another level up. But we draw again. And we finally start leveling up and we get 2 clownfish, which is amazing. But we don't get any fish level ups, unfortunately. I found that there wasn't much scaling this week besides the danger pack pet that removes attack so that every once in a while you have to lollipop your pet to swap it back and forth. But yeah, I was also thinking, hey, I might as well also go for a Salmon of Death run. Just have multiple things in the background. Just in case this doesn't turn out so well. And you can see the XP build at work. It's a bit jank, but it works, and I'm quite proud of it. And we level it up. We get the Egyptian vulture, which is part of the team, because if it knocks out a pet, I believe, then it activates the feint ability of the pet behind it. So I'm sure you can see where this is going. We're just going to have an army of cooked roaches. I wonder what the plan of this group was. And I've recently noticed I've been fighting against same teams quite more often. And for example, no names named, but I'm fairly confident I came across the vulture meta spam guy. And you can see I saved the manta ray for a roll because I was thinking, hey, I have no clue where I want to go with this. Because the clownfish, it's good for pivoting if you level a pet up. And my Egyptian vulture gets sniped, but it's okay. We have enough stats thanks to the level 2 clownfish to take care and wipe the rest out. And then I sell that guy. Yeah, now all I need is another Cyclops and then we're good to go. And I've got the sea cucumber for a bit of scaling because otherwise we're not really going to be scaling at all this week. And he keeps on getting sniped, holy smokes. But the 2/2 buff from the sea cucumber lands on the sea anemone, which is, not sea anemone, sorry, on the clownfish. And then we go right back in on a Leviathan team. This seems like a pretty fun team. And I also believe we're going to lose. Yeah. They've already got their final scaling down. I'm just barely starting to get my final scaling down. Don't remember if I even got scaling this game or if I just rushed the win. Now yeah, Bird of Paradise. Now my Egyptian vulture has 2 triggers, so if it knocks out 2 pets, then it gets 2 triggers, and then haha, we win again. And I'm pushing for level 3 on the clownfish because that's even more stats, just in general and battle stats. And the bird of paradise level, because that's going to be our main scaling beyond leveling stuff up, which we can only do twice. This is also an interesting team. Unfortunately, we've got way too many stats from the sea, not to see an enemy. Whew. My buy-sell build is getting to me. But yeah, I could have still probably gone for the pelican route, seeing I have a level 3 pet, a bunch of pets that are pretty high statted. I've got scaling, strawberries. And the 2/2 goes on the pet that's not going to be scaled at all, which is pretty nice. And I got the bird of paradise just too late. But this was a fun weekly all in all. Don't know exactly when this video is going to be plopped out, but probably before it's next week, if that offers you any advice. And we win with 1 heart. So now we're up to 8 heart and 8 trophies, 3 hearts remaining. Now I'm just kind of rolling down for the Egyptian vulture level, because at the time of doing this run I didn't have the achievement yet. The ribbon, I should say. Here's another interesting team. I find mine funner though. And we even win. Unfortunately, the sea cucumber stats go onto the cooked roach. And seeing as we're 1 trophy away from winning, I decided to use a tofu. I hardly ever use a tofu because it's inefficient, but it'll do in a pinch. And here's another team that use a clownfish. And it's a Salmon of Death team. Unfortunately, their salmon isn't quite leveled. And we take the win. Janky XP build in this weekly, but it works.